Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola has revealed that 3 of his top stars asked to be substituted against Real Madrid. The citizens saw their quest for a second consecutive Champions League trophy come to an end after penalty heartbreak at the hands of Los Blancos.
After an enthralling 4-4 aggregate scoreline across the two legs, it came down to spot kicks to decide who would face Bayern Munich in this year's semi-final. Unfortunately for City, they were unable to win the penalty lottery, and they saw the European journey come to an end despite their best efforts.
Their chances of getting the better of the opponents from 12 yards had already taken a hit before the game even went to penalties, as 3 stars had been subbed off. Manuel Akanji, Kevin De Bruyne and Erling Haaland were all substituted before the shootout, and Guardiola has revealed they asked to be taken off.
Read more in FOOTBALLVAN. Life. Win a stunning VW campervan plus £1,000 or £45,000 cash from just 89p with our code ISCETISAD. I bet Laura Woods is P***** ed off, say fans as TNT Sports reveals CL lineup. Speaking in his post-match press conference, the tactician explained, Erling, Haaland, and Kevin, De Bruyne, and Manu Akanji asked me to go out. They could not continue. Fans were fuming when they initially saw that some of City's best players were being hooked with time still on the clock, and many were particularly irate about Haaland being subbed off with the striker missing the entirety of extra time.
On X, one fan wrote, "Poor penalty shootout, but the biggest point for me is Pep taking Haaland off when penalties were a likely event." While a second added, "Why did he take KDB and Haaland off?" FFS. Most read in football, slotting in Arne Slot to become new Liverpool manager as £9.
£4 deal agreed with Feyenoord. Fox in the Prem house. Leicester promoted to Prem League as Leeds suffer shock loss at QPR. Stell got it. Jeff Stelling teases return of Soccer Saturday cast on new TV show on the charge. Prem chief gives update on hearing date for City's 115 alleged FFP breaches. Casino special. Best casino welcome offers. Another fan wrote, "I blame Pep's useless tinkering." Who makes such substitutions? Guardiola's post-match comments go a long way to explaining what felt like an unusual decision, with all 3 stars feeling as though they couldn't carry on.
Work out which global sporting icon lives in this waterside pad, and the 53-year-old will also be keen to try and keep as many fresh legs as he possibly can with an FA Cup semi-final against Chelsea now just 3 days away. City take on the Blues on Saturday afternoon as they look to book their spot in the FA Cup final for the 2nd consecutive season.
But even after that, they will then have to shift their focus to a midweek clash against Brighton, as a hectic schedule awaits the treble winners with 7 games in the next 4 weeks. Why Man City fans were to blame for penalty defeat to Real Madrid. Rio Ferdinand and Joleon Lescott have blamed Man City's penalty shootout defeat to Real Madrid on the fans.
Bernardo Silva missed one of the spot kicks as City crashed out of the Champions League. And the England duo spotted how the home fans at the Etihad played a role in the spot kick being saved.
Ex-Man City star Lescott claimed the home supporters held onto the ball for too long after Real's Luka Modric fired his shot into the stands. He said, "That would have just took him out of sync and out of his rhythm. You can practice the routine, the technique, the walk-up potentially, this is something you don't prepare for, the ball being in the crowd."
Ferdinand chimed in, 40 seconds by the way Joleon, before Lescott continued, "That is a long time." It may not seem that long, but it's a very long time when you are waiting there and you are thinking, now do I change position? Now do I change where I go? And all of a sudden, it's a soft penalty.
Manchester United legend Ferdinand went on to say, "It's a shame though as well, because it is the home fans that are delaying that penalty kick, which is a shame.